Repairing cars damaged by potholes is forcing some western Massachusetts drivers to dig deep into their pockets. 22 News reporter Cy Becker discovered what the repairs are costing drivers.
City Tire in Chicopee has serviced as many as 25 cars per day that have suffered pothole damage. Manager Andrew Busey told 22 News the average cost runs around $150. But one driver, he said, sustained nearly $2,500 in damage when he hit a pothole.
Well, the suspension was bent. The strut on the front was bent. They had ripped out an ABS wire, did some damage to some of the tie rods. There's quite a bit of damage, and the tire was no good as well.
Dan Demers of Chicopee has learned to avoid this pothole on Buckley Boulevard in his hometown. A pothole that caused him a lot of grief.
I was just frustrated. I was just getting out of work on the way home, and it's the last thing I want to do is pull over and change a tire. As I pulled over, a couple other people hit the same pothole, and I offered to help them out, but they said they had help coming. But yeah, it was definitely a big hazard for us coming up.
According to Busey, there's no way of completely avoiding potholes. Many of them are deceptively dangerous to our cars.
When there's too much water in them, you can't tell how deep they are. So you go over them thinking they're not that bad, but they can be very deep and do a lot of damage.
By this time next month, some of these potholes will have already been covered with a more permanent cover known as Hot Patch. Western Massachusetts Highway Departments believe they'll be getting their initial shipments by the 1st of April. In Chicopee, Cy Becker, 22 News.